Hello guys, this is RJM Gentleman and I am back from my vacations which everybody needs, and so do I and my wife, and now we are here on the Terrace side of Mirage. That was where we left it, and we are going to start on mid because for me it's the most important part of the map, and it can either incredibly help you win the game or just destroy you, okay? So let's go a little bit theoretical about how to play this on the Terrace side, okay? How do you use mid control to win or make it easy for you to win on Mirage as a Terrace, okay? So mid control allows you to go A or B, or even go and contest the jungle area with boost, something like that, okay? So normally what you do is you have 3 guys on mid, 1 on A and 1 on B, okay? And the A guy and B guy always go there, and one of them should always smoke top mid for the mid guys, because you need 3 smokes, okay? One for the window and one for short, for example, or for connector, or you even just to, for example, smoke the window and slowly progress on the map, try to get a pick and fall back, for example, or just exploit it, okay? But always have 3 smokes on mid. Now let's say your friends smoked top mid for you and you have 2 guys on top mid and 1 other pass. I don't recommend go 3 top mid because it's really a lot of people, they just don't do things they should be doing, and it's better to have 1 guy on underpass picking and helping on connector, for example. Well, that's my opinion. If you want to go B, for example, I actually think it's really good to have 3 guys top mid, but that's a bit different and we are going to talk about it later. So let's say you have a smoke top mid, the first guy should flash. I tend to flash like this for the anti-push, and the second guy can just molly like this, for example. The small top is really good because it mollies that corner and spreads down. All the nades that I'm using, or almost every nade I'm using, are on the must know video. If you didn't check it, please go to check it on our YouTube channel, and the link will be down below, okay? After this you can, for example, nade the window and molly it, get a pick, which is what I tend to do when I go solo top mid, okay? And I normally kill the guy on the window. But let's say just wanna make him go back, just molly this and smoke like this, for example, and now you have 1 underpass and 1 going here safely to pick connector. Now you can just flash like this, and then you can just come here and watch if they push the smoke or not. Okay, and you can actually flash like this as well. Just come here, shift throw, you can even just flash like that again and jump here, for example. Try to go to the window because the molly is already off. Be careful with the other guy, but this is a little bit different. Let's say you want to go A. I'm going to make this simple. So you want to go A, what you really need to do is to smoke the window and to smoke short and have 1 guy flashing for you, like for this, for example, and something like that, and you guys go in. After this you can flash like this, not like this, flash like this, check this, okay? You can even smoke it because you still have 1 smoke left, which means you can, for example, just come here and smoke it like this. No, not like this. Just come here, check if there's 1 guy there, and then smoke like this, and now you can cross and you should be fine. The palace guy is a second contact, okay? You start going, you can just come here and molly on the pass. Fucking wall, man. You can just molly on the pass and then wait, and then when you start fighting it just comes out and it kills the guy that's shooting at you, either way, whatever it was, okay? And then his job is to make sure that you can safely plant the bomb, okay? Now let's say that the guy that is flashing comes here and you flash the first one, okay? And you can just come here, you guys are starting going in, you can just flash like this again. This will make him really close. Okay, as you can see, I'm already here and the flashbang just popped, and you can just push like this. I don't recommend pushing like this, because if the guys push the smoke on short for some reason, you can kill. So I always go to the right side, and then like I showed you, check this and that, and then just come here and clear all these angles. Maybe sometimes go here or CT, it depends on what your friends are doing or what you want to do. This is actually a nice spot to plant if you do this strat, because you have connector control and the guys and palace, so probably the ramp guy is going to annoy you a little bit, but either way should be fine. If you smoke that here, for me is the best plant, because you don't have to deal, I'm lying a little bit, sorry, you don't have to deal with the city guy. So try to plant there or here, for example, and exploit as much as possible. Now let's say you want to go B, and if you want to go B, I recommend having one guy underpass, 100% one guy underpass, maybe two, but at least one. Okay, so top mid control is exactly the same thing. As for friends to flash, you can just molly like this, for example, to be sure that no one is there, and then you wait, your friends start smoking. Okay, let's go. Just smoke, flash like this, for example, and you should be come here and just hold or make second contact to help attacking the short guys. Okay, with this smoke, your friends can just go in, and while you are here, that first flash will likely make the short guy look away, and you can just pick while your friends are crossing around here. You just pick with him, which means the guy will have two guys to shoot, which means you have an easier time killing him. Even if he kills one, you kill another one, and the other guy on top mid just goes. Then the guy on B will make the second contact as if it was the B guy, the A palace guy. Just comes here, you can just molly like this, or like that. Sorry, to make sure that these positions are clear. And then you start going in, he just checks here, and he just push a little bit of the aggro and just goes in. If the other guy uses smoke on cap mid, you can just smoke like this for you to plant safer. For short, for example, because you have mid control. Some people like to plant here because of the guy wallbang. I don't really know the name, but there's something like this. Okay, no, not like here, but I don't really use it, but you can try it out. As you can see, sooner or later you will hit him. Okay, and this is how you attack A or B with mid control. I don't know if this was a little bit of a mess video, so if it was, please tell me what I can improve. I'm just gonna show you some flashes that you can use to take short control. I tend to just hug this wall and either flash like this for a close one, or just flash like this. Actually, it was a little bit bad, but you get my point. Just aim really hard, because this flash pops up on the air, which means probably no one will expect this. Okay, if the guy here is blind, the guy here is blind as well. You can throw it with real strength, and you can get short control easily. Now let's say about the strat that uses two guy boosting. This demands a little bit of different strategy. For example, if you have two guys on the and you're gonna boost, you can just I think it's like this. Yeah, there we go. You can just molly this area here to allow you to safely boost here. Be careful with that spot. One of you can do that, and the other one can just molly like that. And after the first and the second molly, or even before it, you just throw the short smoke, and yeah, one of you, probably the guy that is going that is going to be boosted, just smokes here, and then he starts to go boost. Just come here, and you can either just stay here hidden like this, for example, watching this. You molly it, so sooner or later you might come to check just to kill and makes a lot of hard things to do. Or you can just stay here hidden and listen to the enemies go from the A side to B, and you can just, okay, as you can see, it doesn't make any noise. You can just go, crouch, 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 and go kill the big guy. Or you can just, you start executing, you start going A, your big guy is already gone, to 3D spawn or to middle to get this, and he's here, and he just kills the short guy and holds this angle to be sure that the cities don't cross here from the B side. You can do a lot of things. You can actually just cross here as well and stay here, which is a really easy headshot. And if you are a CT, I already told this a lot of times, but let's say it again. If you are a CT and your terrorists have the A side, crossing this is literally suicide. On 99% of times you're gonna die, and you won't even shoot them, okay? If they know what they're doing. So here is a really nice strategy to do, but it demands the other guy that is lurking to go help the team. So you boost and then you do something, okay? First boost and then do something. And I really like this. You can actually just come here if you don't want to boost yourself. Just come here and jump. Be careful. Sometimes they are here waiting for you, so be ready for a fight. And to be honest, I think mid, that's it about mid. Then you can do a lot of things. You can do specials, you can do rushes, you can do all kind of things, but the basic is smoke one side or the other and go. Or this is one that I use on a lot of my clans, which is smoke 3 of them and then go. For example, there's smoke here, and yeah, here you can just flash and you go all together here, but it demands a lot of training and it's harder to do. Then this is the basic, which is smoke window, smoke A or B or short or connect, whatever you can call it, and then start going for explode to one side or the other with nice flashbangs and great second contacts. The easiest way to use mid control for me, it's attacking A, because it's easy for the pilot guy or the ramp guy to make the second contact, or just easier to plant a bomb. However, if you want to make sure you win the round, the B is really strong, because the after plant is much stronger for the terrorists and it's much harder to retake for that matter, and ensures that you have an easier time winning the round. However, it is harder to take the bomb site. Think about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. We are coming out probably attacking B without mid control, of course, because we talk about this, but maybe we'll put a little bit about it on there. I hope you hope this video. If you want to help me improve, please leave a comment and a like down below with something that I can improve, or something that I did really well and you want me to keep doing it on the videos. Either way, show your support, and I see you on the next video. Remember, always be a gentleman.